Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Quality ball. Well, Jim, when we talk about the great strikers, do you sometimes think that David Villa's a little underappreciated?
Yeah, probably because he's quite an introverted person, but his figures say that he's up there with the very best of his generation. Certainly the top Spanish goal scorer ever. And it's not only in numbers, Peter, but the way he always delivered on the big stage.
Certainly in South Africa he did.
Yeah, the Chile game in Pretoria comes to mind. I was there.
Made one, scored one, I think. One of his more spectacular efforts. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gibbs White. Sonkrasin. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Rodrigo. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he was quick to react. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sonkrasin.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saint-Maximin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Ribéry.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Ribéry! He can get that clear. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the runner.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Saint-Maximin. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente. He's picked his way through. Llorente was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Threads one in. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Sonkrasin. That's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with Saint-Maximin! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he put it away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And they're quick to press. Showing good feet. He's in, surely! Nice control. It's Rodrigo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
David Villa proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's being shifted off it. Smalling gets it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Felipe Melo. Milan finding their passes. Rodrigo. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan get themselves back into contention. Well, I think they're from... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the...
Great hit! It's their second corner of the game. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Caught offside that time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
David Villa. Oh, that's nice. Llorente. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Gibbs White. Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And it's Ribery. Rodrigo. There's the hit! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Rodrigo, distributed tidily.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's Rodrigo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a... tries a shot!
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. Gibbs White looking to add to his goal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's William. Oh, shooting chance! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Conceição. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Aubameyang!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan could... And the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Willian! And it's Rodrigo. Now the finish! Oh, good-looking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rodrigo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.